forgot to tell Twitter and Instagram that we're live, so we're gonna do that right now all together. I've been a little bit earlier than expected on the live, so yay for that. So I'm always trying to take like the decent selfie, but there is a little bit of delay. So I'm like, is it happening? Are we taking that selfie? Are we not? Okay, I guess we made it. No, we don't. I really cannot take a selfie, you guys. Alright, now, okay. Okay. Also, why isn't anybody here? Because I changed the timing, I guess. Live on YouTube. Let me just write that down as a way for you guys to join. There we are. Okay. Sorry if I'm just like super focused. Hello, amore. What a beautiful name you have. Thank you for being here. How are you doing? I hope all is well. Sorry if I was just trying to tell those social media that I am live right now. How are you doing? I hope all is well with you. So I had to participate the live stream of 15 minutes. Let me just remove the pinned message. I'm doing good, thank you. I had to participate this live stream because my parents were celebrating their anniversary today, and so I had to anticipate. Hi, frolicking ASMR. How are you doing? Good afternoon to you. It's evening here. I just finished a family dinner. I am super full of food right now. But yeah, I'm glad I made it. I even have a rainbow makeup to match the premiere that is going on. Good morning, Zaki. You changed your username to Zaki ASMR. That's really cool. Hi, Jesse. Hello, ASMR brother. How are you doing? I hope all is well with you. Hi, Lauren. Thank you for being here. So you guys, I just wanted to also wait for Owen in case he joined us. So we have the three musketeers here today. Super exciting to always have you guys here. Lauren and I have can I call it a bet? It's not really a bet. It's a perception it's not an issue. It's a different perception of things. So in tonight's video, I will be do a dermaplaning on you, which will mean that I will be basically scratching your face with a gentle razor. And guten Abend, Thorsten, wie geht es dir? Willkommen und danke für hier sein. Thank you, Thorsten, for being here. Thank you for liking the rainbow, Jessie. Wow, and congrats, Zaki. That's great. So you were saying Lauren and I have a different kind of feeling about what is done on the camera, in the sense that probably my technical ASMR artist side of things is actually a little bit different from the viewers side, and I took it for granted. So there was this dermaplaning happening in the video that I gently asked Lauren to review it before going live because I wanted it to be perfect. And there is this moment where I have this tiny razor and I am just like dermaplaning, and I am telling like I am on your cheeks, I am on your forehead, I am on your mouth and stuff like that. But actually, Lauren made me notice that even if I say that, it's actually feeling like I'm constantly scratching your eyeballs, which totally makes sense. And it got me so self conscious about it. And now I'm like, I couldn't sleep last night because I was like, what if everybody's gonna hate the video? What if everybody's gonna feel uncomfortable by having their eyeballs scratched? I thought like I could get away with it by telling the viewers what was happening. But now I'm like, gosh, I didn't think about it. I was like so sure in my head that like if I say nose, you think it's the nose, and if I say cheeks, you think it's the cheeks. But Laura made me realize that actually top of the lens is like upper lid and bottom of the lens is lower lid. So now I am confused and scared, and I fear that I could upset somebody. So yeah, it would be interesting to know more about how you guys perceive the touch on the... No, Lauren, you did not cause a crisis. Actually, you opened my eyes. Because no, why? No. You don't have to be sorry. I'm grateful that you made me realize that, because I was like so sure. Like I didn't even pay attention to that. What if probably the fact, like the reason people don't watch my video, what if it's because they feel like their eyeballs are constantly being scratched and triggered by my triggers? It's crazy, you know. So I'm actually thankful for you opening my eyes to this, because now I'm like really like I need to figure that out. And it's very important to see other people's point of view and like going out of my bubble and see what others see and perceive. So actually, again, thank you. I mean, when I sent you the video for review, I thought like maybe if I was saying something that wasn't making sense or stuff like that, I didn't even think about the fact that you could point out that issue instead. So it was actually very eye-opening, very eye-opening for me. And now I need to be more aware of what I do on camera. So okay, so Thorsten stuff, probably actually that's very interesting, Thorsten, what you said, because I'm pretty sure that you, Lauren, watch mostly on your phone, if I'm not mistaken, whereas Thorsten, you're watching it on the screen. So probably the screen dimension can affect the perception that you guys have, if it makes sense. Why do I think I'm blurry though? Let me just see if is it true that I'm blurry? Like I'm trying to fix the camera. Watch your eyeballs for a second, because I want to see if, like, I don't know, it looks bad. Am I looking bad, or like, I don't know. Seriously, this wasn't planned. But like, if I do this, what am I touching? And if I do this, what am I touching? And if I do here, what am I touching? And if I do here, what am I touching? It would be very interesting to know. Also, sorry for the random like camera moment, but I thought I was very blurry, and I think I kind of fixed it, but I'm not really sure. So I think maybe we lit 2 candles with 1 flame now. Yeah, Lauren, actually I think screen size can be very interesting. I never thought about it. Actually, I think like especially lately most people look at ASMR, watch ASMR towards their devices. So when I edit, I do edit on a screen. Of course, it's actually a TV size screen. So this is probably why I didn't really realize that much, and it's kind of crazy and also very curious. So yeah, I think we should make the test. Like, if I use this sponge and just like go here, what do you guys think I am like scratching or just cleansing if I go here? Because to me it's like your cheeks, but I think it really depends like on the size, on the okay, so you're on a computer, or maybe it just depends on I don't know, like really it's perception. But like I'm so confused now. I'm not confused, maybe the right word would be concerned or triggered, but in a good sense, in a constructive sense, because I mean I need to understand what frog number one, Thorsten, let's keep the frog count number one. Yeah, I want to understand like how people perceive it, you know. So sometimes something that can feel very obvious to me is not really obvious for others, and vice versa. How is the image quality, you guys? I think I see blurry. I'm not liking the image quality today. I don't know why. What is wrong? But if I look at the screen, it looks really bad. Also, I removed the green screen because I wanted to have like this rainbow on my face, and it was messing up with the green screen. So I think I'm not really used to do the lighting without the green screen. I don't know. Not really sure. But I'm super excited for tonight's video, and it's gonna be interesting to know how you feel about it. Also, I don't know, but I think there is some kind of delay or something with the things that you guys see and the things that I see. Image is a little better, but not really good, right? I don't think it's good. I don't know why. I feel like there's something wrong. Let me try to fix it. It's like so weird. Why am I looking like this? Let me try to see if I can kind of fix it like a little bit better. No, definitely not. Like this, like that. No, like this. Yeah. Probably like this. I'm trying. It's weird. A little more saturation. I'm really like trying hard to understand what the heck is wrong. But like, boo, I'm yellow. Oompa loompa. And now I'm pink. What's wrong? Okay, I think this is like the best I can. Probably like this. Looks kinda decent. Not really decent though. Like, I don't know why it's looking so bad. I tried to fix it. It's widescreen, so the sides are the okay. So Thorsten and I have the same perception of the face placement, which I think is probably like maybe Europe versus USA. Like, I don't know. Yeah, there's something up. I'm trying to like make the light a little less bright. Hold on, be patient. Hi Zaki, welcome back. I'm still here. I'm just trying to fix the lighting, you guys. I don't know why it's looking so bad today. And also, like, I'm trying to clean it. It's looking so bad. Why? I don't understand. It must be really awkward now, and I'm sorry. Like, lens cleaning ASMR performed live for you guys. Oh, okay, so you can see the rainbow now. I'm glad you can. I hope you like it. Let's see how it looks now. Maybe it looks a little bit better. I forgot that I was filming a picture and video, like where I was doing my makeup, and I probably did apply some setting spray onto the camera, and this is why it's looking crappy, I fear. But I'm like super concerned because I don't like the image quality now. Like, the lens is really looking bad. I'm sorry, you guys. I was so hyped about the rainbow makeup, and we're at frog number 2 right now. Also, you guys, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Reddit. So I don't know why lately when I post stuff on Reddit, it doesn't show. Like, it's like nobody sees it, and it's kind of weird because you know, I use it to share my ASMR videos, and it's not really beneficial if people don't see my videos on Reddit. I'm still not happy with image quality though. Like, let me try to see if I can like do more fixes. Let me see how it looks. No, like this I don't like it at all. Like, okay. Whoa. You guys, I'm just wow. Okay, can you just basically I do have some sort of compulsions that make me be like a huge perfectionist, and if things are not as I want it to be, like, it will never work. I will never be happy. I just can't. I'm trying to fix it, like I'm trying to work on it, but it just doesn't work. Hi Gemma. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, Thorzen. Oh, do you think the maximum resolution is that? I don't know. Where do I find out? No, it was supposed to be like better resolution, but I don't know. Thorsten. I never had this problem before, so I don't know why it is looking so bad. I guess we'll have to survive it this way tonight, because I don't know. How are you doing, Gemma? Thank you for being here with us today. But yeah, I think like maybe there is something about the resolution that is actually wrong, but I don't know what that is. I don't know how to fix it. It's so hard to understand, like, the technical things. It's super hard. Hey Junie, hello. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I had to postpone the live stream of 15 minutes because today is my parents' 31st anniversary. So we met, we had pizza, and we even had a cake. So I'm like super full of food right now, but I'm doing good. How are you doing? Also, you guys, I was telling Junie on DM on Twitter that I started watching this TV show on Netflix that is called Katla, and it's Icelandic, but there is some dialogues in Swedish, and I fell in love with the Swedish language. Like, it's so beautiful, so freaking beautiful. I just love it. And now I kind of want to learn it. Yeah, pizza and cake is like the best combo, but tomorrow I'm gonna regret it. Yeah, Thorsten. True, like, why is it like that? It's really a throwback, a nostalgic throwback, but it tells me that the quality, the connection is good. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Okay, I'm trying to trying to understand like the resolution. If I did I do something like I'm obsessed, you guys. I just can't cope with this project. I don't understand why am I having troubles today. I never had troubles before. Thank you, Jessie. Thank you so much. It was really nice to meet with my parents. Oh gosh, now you can see like my green screen. Oh my god, I'm really screwing it up right now. I feel like my grandmother trying to use her Samsung Galaxy phone so bad. You would love it. You would love it. It's like really great, and like, you know, if you liked dark and glitch, it's really that kind of format, so it's really interesting and not very predictable. And so yeah, I mean, I remember like when I first tried to stream like on Twitch, it was impossible. Like, I was like, I'm giving up, you guys, it's too hard. Then I kind of figured that out and never had any kind of problems until today. But I think like the real problem is that the lens is not really clean. Because I was doing my makeup, as I was telling before, I was doing my makeup on camera for a Patreon video that will be live, I think, next week. So Thorsten, get ready to see myself without makeup. Actually twice, because this week's video as well will feature me without makeup. But I was doing my makeup and I think I accidentally sprayed some setting spray onto the lens. I think that is the reason why it's looking so crappy. Chips and soda, what a combo. Like, chips, soda, Netflix, best evening ever. I'm sure you're gonna love it. I'm really sure you will. Also, another great Netflix TV show that I surprisingly ended up liking is Quien Mató Sara? Who Killed Sarah? The original title is Quien Mató Sara because it's from Mexico. It's a Mexican TV show, and it's really cool. There is 2 seasons already, and it's like interesting, intrigued. I loved it. I really love it. Do you guys have any Netflix shows that you would like to recommend? I'm like, now I'm watching Black Summer, where there's like these zombies trying to do stuff, but it's like I'm on episode 2 now, and I am not really vibing with that. I never felt the attraction of zombies. Like, I can understand vampires that like mysterious and sexy, and it's a vibe. Lycanthropes, still a vibe. Like, I prefer vampires, but I understand like that man slash wolf slash animal slash creator of the night. I still get it. But zombies, they're not sexy, they most likely stink, and they're like, they don't have a goal. Like vampires want to conquer the world, or lycanthropes want to basically be the bosses of their territory or whatsoever. But what do zombies do? I don't understand it. What do they do? Oh yeah, Kylie, I loved Dark. I watched it already. The final part was a little bit confusing me, but I loved it a lot. Snowpiercer. I think I started Snowpiercer, but then my boyfriend wasn't liking it, so we gave up on that. But I wasn't really disliking it. No, I haven't seen Teen Wolf Junie. I was a little bit attracted to it, but then I was like, teenagers, I don't know, I'm too old already, so I gave up on that. Oh, Buffy is the best. Like, Buffy is the best. Nostalgic Memories 2.0 here. When I got home from school, I remembered like I did my homework, like I got home around 2, then did my homework like after lunch from, I don't know, like 3 to 5, did my homework, and then Buffy started, and it was like the best moment of the day. The best moment of the day. Oh, I love Jurassic Park as well. But I haven't seen the third Jurassic Park. I've only seen 1 and 2. And in Jurassic Park 2, there is this girl that is actually a gymnast and does like an uneven bar exercise before kicking the dinosaur, and it was so cool. Tarzan, it kind of makes sense. Maybe they want to eat brains just because they hope they can get smarter. I don't know. Hi, iZombie. How are you doing? Yes, Junie, we usually do watch things together, but there are some things that like I watch by myself. Like I watched Elite season 1, and I think another couple shows, but we usually do watch it together. Because it's like the only moment we have to be together at night, so we spend it watching Netflix. But yeah, Buffy and Charmed. Also Charmed, I loved it so much. I know every episode by heart, but whenever I catch it, I still watch it all. Like, really. Yeah, Buffy's like everything. Teen Wolf, Many Gorgeous People. It makes sense, like the thumbnail of the show is actually showing amazing people, but I feel like if I watch it and then I think they're hot, I don't want to be like, you know, because I'm 31 turning 32, and I don't want to sound like thirsty for people that are too young, if it makes sense. Yeah, iZombie, I think I have to agree. I hope Jesse will forgive us, but I think that Jurassic Park 3 wasn't like the really best. Yes, Jesse, I know that you talk a lot about Jurassic Park, and in fact I love those tweets when you talk about it. Yes, Junie, it's really like the best part of the day for me, like when it's nighttime and we just, you know, all our tasks and obligations are over, and we just sit or lay on the couch and watch Netflix TV shows together. Hi Brian, welcome. We're talking Netflix shows and zombies versus vampires at the moment. So yeah, I remember when I was working at McDonald's that I was basically working every single night, and it was so rare that we had one day to be together, and it was like goals when we had time to watch something on Netflix together. But like now that I am like available most of the evenings except when I have my premieres, it's still the best time of the day when we just meet and do watch Netflix together. Okay, so if they are older than the characters they play, that then it kind of still makes sense. Like, it makes me feel better. You know, Junie, one thing I really like about 90s TV shows is that actually all the actors were around 25, 26 and playing the teenagers in high school. Then it kind of got lost through time. Like in these 2000s, they were actually like 18 playing the part of an 18-year-old. So it consolates me that they're actually a little bit older, if it makes sense. Hi, Ebom. Are you French? So yeah, it's I prefer when like actors are a little bit older. It makes me feel better about me being old. It's hard to face it, you guys. Getting older is really hard to face it. I remember like in the past when I was watching TV show, I would always like read the actor's bio and be like, oh, okay, they're almost my age. And I felt like I still had the chance to sort of succeed in life, if it makes sense. I know it's very stupid, but it was kind of my feeling. And then now when I watch TV shows and or like sport events or something and everybody's older than me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm too old. I should have done something already, and I'm still here trying to figure it out, and it gets me so paranoid. It's weird, I know, I'm sorry about that. But can you guys relate? Like, I think when you turn around your 30s, you enter a major crisis. On the good note, you no longer care so much about other people's opinions, like when you were like in your teenage years or early 20s, but also you feel like you're really out of the game at some point. Bryony, hello, don't be sorry, I'm so glad that you're here. We still have 15 minutes of stream before the premiere starts, so you're in perfect timing. How are you doing, by the way? I hope all is well. I've heard that in the UK the weather is a little bit better lately. Here it's been super hot, but today I have my AC on. I learned the lesson from last week. Junie, would you be comfortable to tell me how old are you? But I'm glad that somebody understands me. Like, I really went through this crisis. When I turned 30, I was like, this is it, you guys. I'm old, and I thought it would go away, but now every time it's my birthday, I feel like crying rather than celebrating. I haven't celebrated my birthday in like 2 years already. Oh, Brian. But well, Brian, Lauren, you have the wisdom, and I'm sure that you did something in your life. Like, you surely did more than I did. Yes, Brownie, I'm doing okay. I was telling the guys that in the chat that today was my parents' 31st anniversary, so we had a dinner together and we had pizza and cake, and like now I'm in a food coma, but trying to digest the food, and actually chit-chatting here really helps me. You're 34, so you're 3 years older than me. Yes, I have the same tastes, Judy. Actually, my boyfriend is 42. He's actually exactly 10 years older than me, and I always liked older people rather than younger. My ex-boyfriend was 2 years younger than me, and it was total fight every day. Oh, Jesse, so you were born in 1990, right? Yeah, I also want to be younger. I totally agree that Lauren doesn't look 41. Like when we had that Facebook call. It was a video chat, and I totally thought that I was older than Lauren. Yeah, Brownie. When you said you were 24, I was like, I thought you really were like 16. True, you look so much younger than your age, and that's a compliment. I always wanted to look younger than I actually was, and when people call me lady, I'm like, what? Lady who? It just makes me feel bad. Oh, okay. We have just a few months difference then, Jesse, because I was born in September, end of September 1989. Thorsten, the 80s were the best era. The 80s and the 90s were the best era. I love a lot of 80s music. The 90s were the best for me, but just because it reminds me of my childhood. But the 80s were great as well. Pretty sure about that. A lot of people love the 80s. It's like one of the best moments in the history of music and movies and stuff. 42, my boyfriend is 42 as well. He was born in 1979. January, actually, 1979. Oh my gosh, next year he is turning 43. And I will be turning 33. You guys, it's crazy. Like, sometimes I still function like a 15-year-old person. Like, there is so many things in my head that make me feel like I am 15, and then I realize that I'm 31, almost 32, and it really gets me. When I listen to like 80s rock and roll and 90s dance music, I'm like really vibing, Bryony. It makes me just go crazy. When I have to do my chores or stuff, I can either listen to like ASMR if I wanna like kind of just get them done and don't be anxious about them, because chores makes me so anxious. But whenever like I want to really vibe and just dance around, I pop on some 90s music, 90s dance music, and it's like boom, crazy. Oh yeah, the 90s TV, like the movies in the 90s, like The Crow is my all-time favorite movie, and there was like these kind of grungy dark vibes in the early 90s that were so beautiful, and I really miss them. Lauren, it's totally okay to like older or younger people. Like, there is absolutely nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Oh, Whitney, that voice is amazing voice. Oh, really, Gemma? September 23rd? Mine is September 27th. We're so close. So you're a Libra as well. Actually, also, Junie, I think age is just a number. Like, it's really just a number. Sometimes I feel like I wouldn't want to be with somebody that is younger than me, but just because I feel that I'm already old enough and I don't want to think about being old all the time. But it's really like for that only reason. Oh, really, iZombie? That's great. 90s music is like such a vibe. When you hear like those, I don't know, like keyboards or like kind of, how do I describe it? But it's like there are some riddles that are just entering in your head. Even like the early 2000s here in Italy were like really bomb with the dance music. There was this dude called Gigi D'Agostino that is like the king of dance music, and it's like if you count under trois, you don't keep counting in French, but you sing the Gigi D'Agostino song instead. Totally agree with Lauren. Yeah, like I'm getting so paranoid about my age. Like, I looked in the mirror. It's 1 year already that I noticed that I have like 2 wrinkles in the middle of my forehead. They're like here. You cannot see them now for 2 reasons. Number one, the lens is like blurry for some reason today, and it looks so bad. Number two, I have a huge light, like really blurring off all my face even more. But there is like these two wrinkles that are giving me hell, and I bought this moisturizer with a snail's correction in it that was supposed to fix them. It didn't fix them, of course, but I cannot afford Botox, so I'm like obsessed. I don't know, Alice DJ. I'm gonna research on her eyes and be. Hi, Gary the Grey. Thank you for being here. How are you doing? Junie, I think it's totally legit that you need to sort of catch up, if it makes sense, and just live that part of your life that was missing. So it's totally fine. It totally makes sense, and you're more than allowed to enjoy and just experiment and discover yourself even more, if it makes sense. Oh, Eisenby, so you are in 1989. I am at 1989 as well. The wrinkles. It's like a real problem. I really don't know. Like, if I were rich enough, I would just get Botox, but I can't, and I don't know what to do. Like, it's so bad. You wake up one day and you have a wrinkle. Like, what? So, yeah. Recapture, Lauren. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. I said catch up, but I wanted to say recapture. Like, Lauren is a living vocabulary, you guys. I wish I could always have Lauren besides me when I needed to express myself. Junie, it's the truth. Yeah, I think that I wish you could share your story. If my podcast was successful enough, I really would like to have you there and tell your story, but like nobody's taking care of my podcast, and I'm not even podcasting anymore. So, but I really would love to know more about your story. Glitter and heal. Yeah, because you have to catch up. It makes total sense. Oh, Gary, I hope that one day I will no longer care about age as well. You guys, in 6 minutes the premiere is starting, so just letting you know, get ready. You will be automatically redirected to that. So do not worry, you don't have to do anything. I'm taking care of you guys. And the spa, rainbow spa, is going to start. Oh, Brioni, thank you. But literally, like, you guys have no idea. I think Thorsten has seen me without makeup and is the only person. No, Lauren, you've seen me without makeup as well. So Lauren and Thorsten are the only two people here who have seen me without makeup. And oh, thank you, Afterlife. That's so sweet. I can really mask myself a lot with makeup. Like, I can really catfish, but I'm not saying to shade myself, but it's like really true that I can really catfish myself and like fake an appearance that is not mine. So when people tell me that I'm looking pretty, like, I really appreciate it, but you have not seen me like the real me. I'm totally different from what you see on camera, and it's not my jaw keeps cracking. It's not pretty. I promise it's not pretty. Hey, lazy goldfish, hello. Oh, thank you, Afterlife. I hope you're gonna love it. I need you guys' feedback about the facial dermaplaning that we will do, where if you perceive it like on your face or on your eyeballs. I need to understand like how it feels from the viewer's point of view, so I would really appreciate it if you could give me some feedback on that and be brutally honest about it. Oh, Junie, thank you. Oh, Lauren, you're beautiful with or without a beard. I think you're really a very beautiful woman. Actually, when you told me, like, we were scheduling this call, and I was like, Lauren, I'm looking ugly. And she was like, do not worry, I have a beard. But when we talked, I didn't see the beard. Like, it was really not being there, if it makes sense. You said it was there, but I couldn't even see it, if it makes sense. But I'm so self-conscious of my skin problems. Like, you guys have no idea how I can look without makeup. Okay, Jem, I hope you're gonna like the video. Take care of yourself, and we will see you soon. Oh, thank you, Lazy Goldfish. I'm sorry that it's your first time here and the camera is so blurry. I don't know why we have such a bad quality tonight, but thank you for liking the makeup. Because we're gonna have a rainbow spa, so I wanted to do some themed makeup for the live stream as well. Yeah, I think it should be around that minute. I have the timestamps in the description box so everyone can like understand that. Well, you cannot really skip it throughout the premiere actually, but you kind of get an idea of the structure of the video still. So yeah, I think there is a song called Afterlife, or I thought it was a band, but yeah, I can. It gives me the musical vibes as well, like a band or something, or maybe a TV show. I don't know, but Afterlife is very, very deep word. I think it's very beautiful. Hirsutism. What is that? Isn't beautiful until they open their mouths to speak. That's true, Gary. Definitely beauty stays like in a person's mind, what they say, what they think, how they resonate with things. But of course, like, we're very physical appearance is very important as well, like especially, you know. Oh, thank you, Bryony, for liking the live streams. I'm enjoying so much to do them. Stormy move. What's a stormy move? Okay, got it. Thank you, Lauren. I am having fun doing these bright videos. It's really eye-opening as well. So totally dope. Okay, my friends, in 1 minute the premiere is starting. So it will end soon here. I think there is a little bit of delay between what I say and what happens on the chat, so I'm not really sure in which moment you're gonna be redirected. But I'm basically about to close the live stream now. I want to thank you, everybody, for joining me and keeping me company, and I will see you at the premiere. Thank you, and see you in about a couple seconds. And I'll be live every Wednesday, same time.